Hello everyone, this is Admiral Playerovski bringing you Atlantic Fleet, Battle of the Atlantic, continued as Germany in week 1.5 of August 1940. I should have basically won this already. No blue squares for the British in the tonnage war. Over 400,000 tons is being sunk per month. So I don't know what's going on with this. Right, U66 is here, U108 is here. Right, so U108 will skip across to the UK and to the western approaches after that. Right, I believe I can carry on. Week 1.5 of August 1940 in the Northwest Atlantic, an Allied convoy was attacked by warships. 58,950 tons of merchant shipping sunk. In the Eastern Sargasso Sea, in week 1.5 of August 1940, an Allied convoy was attacked by submarines. 67,680 tons of merchant shipping sunk. Right, good. So U108 skipped across here and U66 goes back to the UK. Right, everything's as it should be. There's no extra convoy routes. Oh, there are. There are convoys up in the north. I see, alright. Alright. That means I'm going to have to change tactics a little bit. I think... yeah, but not now. Not at this moment. In the Erminger Sea, in week 2 of August 1940, an Allied convoy was attacked by warships. 59,320 tons of merchant shipping sunk. Right, we have our first battle of this episode. In the western approaches, in partially sunny weather, in week 2 of August 1940, the submarines U107 and U108, with U107 having light damage and U108 having no damage at all, have picked up an enemy contact at night. It's the destroyer Intrepid, and she's escorting a convoy of merchant ship T2 tankers, a C3 freighter, a C2 freighter and a large freighter. The Germans have the initiative. Right, it's a nighttime engagement. Intrepid is right there. I think this won't be a very long battle. In fact, I'm going to go in straight away with torpedoes, no messing about. Even if they do decide to turn a bit, I do believe that we will get a good result. Let's get those fired away. My second submarine, U108, is nowhere near the targets. I suppose this, well, no, even this C3 freighter is over 7,000 yards away. Well, turn in and try and make something of this. Move all. Here we go. Are they sinking? Yes. Right, so again, very quick work. Sink merchants and withdraw. Action report. On the British side, the destroyer Intrepid was sunk for 1,370 tons. 2 merchant ship T2 tankers sunk for 22,500 tons each, and C3 freighter, C2 freighter and large freighter all sunk as well. On the German side, the submarine U107 ends with light damage and the submarine U108 ends with no damage. Warship tons sunk on the British side 1,370. Merchant ship tons sunk on the British side 67,200, and nothing sunk on the German side. 1,370 renown earned. Right, let's press on. And now what I will do is hopefully get into week 3. Not quite. Not quite. We have in week 2.5 of August 1940 in partially sunny weather in the United Kingdom, my trusted UK submarines U-41, U-42, U-66 and U-67 have picked up an enemy contact at noon. It's the destroyers Isis, Kipling, Nubian and Vimeria, and they're escorting a merchant ship, large freighter and a T2 tanker. The German submarines have the initiative. Right, oh. So, you're basically nowhere near anyone. U-41 is nowhere near anyone. Do we have any air support? No air support! Oh! Come on now. Well, possibly, maybe, but they're going at 12 knots, so I don't really see how this will work. No. Hold fire for now. Oh! This should be interesting. Yeah, U-66 can go for the Vimeria destroyer and U-67 can take on the Isis. Right, so let's get you up to flank. Oh, actually maybe not. Hold fire maybe for now. Oh! 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 Oh, right. I see what's going on here. Only 1/3 speed for U-57 because the ISIS destroyer is very much where it should be. Although, let's see. There's 4 destroyers here, and we could take out 2 of them immediately. Can we take out 2 of them? Oh, we can. Yeah, but how far? Well, actually, no. This is. Ah, there we go. Yeah, we can't quite do it. You know, I thought that was a bit too wide of an angle to be able to fire away confidently at. Well, let's move you forward. Actually, they're turning, so. Do you know what? Let's do it. Let's see if I can take out 3 destroyers in one turn. If I can, then that's a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant result. If I can't, then it's not as good. 58.3, and I'll go 7.8 maybe. I'll go 7.3, I think. Will the stern clear? No, 7.8. Put it there. Fire away. And now, right, so you can go for the Vimeria destroyer. 3 submarines are going to fire torpedoes on this turn. We'll go with 5.3 and I'll go 5.8 maybe. I'll go 6.0 just to give a little bit of a broader spread, ever so slightly. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's just going to be 1 destroyer left. And that 1 destroyer will be tasked with taking on 4 submarines. Good. So the speed was good. Let's put the torpedo 1 over here at 1.6. And I'll put 1 at... I'll go 2.3 as well. Right, fire those away, please. Gosh, we're going to have to dive away with everyone now, aren't we? They've turned. Here come all the torpedoes. Oh! Fireworks here from... well, from one of the destroyers, definitely. The Nubian destroyer. Right. I see. Did one of them miss? Oh, one of the torpedoes seemed to miss. That was actually quite a lucky shot then if we actually did. Was it amidships somewhere? I can't quite tell where the torpedo hit. No, I can't really tell. It must have been somewhere amidships then, clearly damaging the pumps, and then that would have sent the destroyer under. But nevertheless, let's see what we can do now. Right, you've not attacked anyone, so you can actually stay at periscope depth. You have attacked. Yep. Gotta dive away. Diving away it is. Right, hold fire now. Oh, have you... Oh, this must have got... I see. Right, well, we're going to have to dive away with this submarine anyway. Even though we are within range to sort of potentially fire torpedoes again, but now they're going to be all over the place. They'll increase their speed, they're going to probably change direction as well, and you're not hitting a submarine, you're not hitting a destroyer in those conditions. Unless we could get you up to... well, no, even if you turn, it's not going to work. I was thinking if we turn, and maybe that could close the range down sufficiently, but it's not. It's like, and we can't even fire torpedoes anyway at this angle. Here we go. So we've got an airstrike in. We have tried to dive away, so I'd like to think, as a result, we might... Oh, hang on, those look dangerous. No! 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 Oh! It did look dangerous. I won't even begin to say it looked safe. Safe is the one thing that didn't look. That's 1 out of 4 submarines lost. Yeah, we're losing another one. Oh! Ouch! Are they hitting the tanker? I mean the... No, they're not. Oh! So that's 2 out of 4 lost immediately, it would seem. Quickly take a look at my sunken submarines. So U-66 over here. Final damage upon sinking. Propulsion pumps heavy damage. Pressure hull destroyed. And where is my other submarine? Over here somewhere. U-67. Final damage upon sinking. Pressure hull destroyed. That is a shame. That is a shame. But well, we have to carry on, however. So annoyingly, we've only got the U-42 and U-41, the ones that are very far away. Well, the only thing I can do now is just... Can they even see me on the sonar? Well, they could do. So let's dive away one more time. Another airstrike. Yep. And don't we know it all too well. They do love their airstrikes in UK waters. Mind you, I'm not surprised. If you have aircraft support, then obviously you need to take the opportunity. But what we've done here is we have saved one of our submarines here. Another airstrike. Oh wow. They're not holding back with these airstrikes, are they? Pulling out all the stops, which is good for me because I'm at a depth now where they can't actually hit me. Not with the depth charges dropped from the aircraft. What they would have to do now is get over here with their destroyers, and well, They will do that, but it'll take time. Right, so you stay at deep depth for as long as they have airstrikes. Again? How many do they have? My gosh, how many of these airstrikes do they have? Got loads! Considering you have absolutely no war materials coming through because I'm sinking everything, you must have an incredible amount of these stockpiled. Really? Another one? Unbelievable. I mean, keep on sending them. Not particularly fast. I'm going to evade all of them anyway. Doesn't really matter. It's good for me that you're not using these aircraft in a tactical way. Honestly, if I had that many aircraft, this battle would be over by now. Like, I'm sorry, but it just would be. If I had half the number of aircraft, I'd have probably finished this by now. But no, I've been denied. Oh! They've ran out of aircraft, finally! Took long enough, but here we are. Took long enough, but here we are, right. Keep it at deep depth. They have me on their sonar, so that's the good news for me. We're quite close. Right, because they have no aircraft, I'm actually going to surface a little bit. Just a teensy bit. And then they deploy an airstrike now. Oh. I hope not. Now, they've used all of them. They have used all their aircraft, and that's good. That's really good. Keep on going. 4,000. Right, we'll sink the Kipling then, hopefully, and then the Chimera destroyer will also close in and we'll sink her as well. 2,800. Is it time to come up? No, it's not. Nope. Now it is, but not before. Still no action. Possibly going in for a depth charger, I suppose? Not sure. But anyway, let's move you forward. How far away are we? 4.9, but look at that, 35 knots, like, you're not hitting anything, not at that speed. Right, backwards, 15 degrees to starboard and surface. It's time to strike. Yep, it's a very nice distance, point blank range. So put one torpedo in between the turrets over here like that, and one just behind the funnel here. Fire those away, please. Right, the Kipling has been sunk. Good. 3 down, 1 to go. Here we go, are they going to fire? No action. Oh, that's lucky. I was thinking maybe they would actually open fire on me. But I do believe they're a little bit, well, blind, so to speak, because the wreck of the Kipling obscures the view somewhat. Right, what I'm going to do is actually turn a little bit and only go up to 1/3 speed. Dive away just in case they get any ideas regarding opening fire. I wonder what they'll do, because I'm right by the wreck over here. Are they going to circle round somehow? I don't really know. The Kipling, I suppose, I suppose the Kipling is going under, but not exactly going under super quickly. Well, no, I mean going under at a reasonable pace, I suppose. How far away are we from the Kipling? 1,700. So we're not really in danger of having the Kipling fall on top of us. Still no action. That's good. Well, there won't be any action because I'm not at periscope depth. They can't tell where to fire at. 4,300 yards away. No need to hurry. The destroyer will do all the hard work of closing the distance for us. We're not closing anything down, not at 6 or 7 knots. Right, the Kipling has sunk, so now we are pretty much safe. So that means I can increase my speed now. No action from the Vimera. Go on, let's move you forward. And let's have you go up to flanker this time. I'll go 15 degrees to port. Let's move you along. Alright, they're going to be getting very close soon. They might open fire on the submarine that is at periscope depth. The U-41. 4,300 effectively is the distance here. 3,400 now. Oh, they're very close. It is now time to do my thing. Surface, pop up. And it's time to put those torpedoes into the target where they belong to ensure the destruction of the merchants. One in between the turrets and one in between funnels right here. Fire away. Whoa! Fireworks from the Vimera. That's a magazine detonation. That's two in the same battle. Wow. Well, either way, let's sink the merchants and withdraw. Action report. On the British side, the destroyer Isis was sunk for 1,370 tons. The destroyer Kipling was sunk for 1,690 tons. The destroyer Nubian was sunk for 1,850 tons, and the destroyer Vimera was sunk for 1,300 tons. One merchant ship large freighter was sunk for 8,700 tons, and one merchant ship T2 tanker was sunk for 22,500 tons. On the German side, the submarines U-41 and U-42 received no damage, but unfortunately the submarines U-66 and U-67 were sunk for a total of 1,032 tons each. Warship tons sunk on the British side 6,210, merchant ship tons sunk on the British side 31,200, warship tons sunk on the German side 2,064, and merchant ship tons sunk on the German side 0. 6,210 were now earned. Right, so we can easily replace the submarines that were missing here, but I was going to go in here anyway. Can anyone guess why? Well, it's a certain little something I'd like to buy. And when I say certain little something, I mean a very specific, ginormous thing. Let's do it. It's time to fill in the final 4 slots I've been saving for all this time. It's time to do it. Hello. Hello. I would like to purchase you, and I would like to purchase you as well. Oh yes. Oh yes. As you can tell, I am excited. And I think quite rightly so as well. Right, what's the best destroyer I can get to accompany these huge ships? Right, they're not available just yet. Can get the Z18. What's the difference between these other than price? Oh, this one's a bit heavier. I'm not going to be stingy over 400 renown. There we go, 30 out of 30. Would you look at that? That is one formidable task force. Right, well, let's have all of you move up here as the Bismarck actually did in real life, albeit not in August 1940. Next, Sea. In week 3 of August 1940, an Allied convoy was attacked by warships. 68,440 tons of merchant shipping sunk. In the United Kingdom, a submarine was attacked by enemy aircraft in week 3 of August 1940. U-42 received medium damage. Oh, this is something new. In the North Baltic Seas, again in week 3 of August 1940, Allied bombers attacked the naval base at Kiel and Wilhelmshaven, causing medium damage. Current repairs delayed by 3 turns. We don't have anything in port now, so that doesn't affect us too much. Right, I think this is a good moment to wrap it up here. Tonnage sunk is approaching 450,000. Naval vessels has ticked up to 12. Over 20,000 tons sunk now on the German side. But it's also worth mentioning that naval vessels sunk on the British side is at 126, so it's still a 10-to-1 kill ratio. Albeit, the kill ratio is decreasing. But it's hard to maintain a high kill ratio like that. But anyway, merchant sunk, however, has exceeded 5 million tons and is approaching 1,000 ships. So that's good to see. I don't know why they haven't capitulated yet, but either way, hopefully the Bismarck and Tirpitz will persuade them to do so. If we have a look at the ships lost, the German list has somewhat expanded actually. It's well, there are ships sunk on the German side, but when you look at the British ships sunk, it goes on and on and on. No end, it seems. But anyway, that would be all from Admiral Playerovski for this video. If you enjoyed the content I put out, leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye for now.